Hello everybody and welcome back to Megaman 2! Okay, so 3 Robot Masters remain. I'm glad we at least got through Quickman stage. This is by far the worst in this game. But we got a couple left. We got 3 left to go here, and the next one we are going to be taking on is Bubble Man. So, last time we got the Metal Blade, which is probably the most broken and overpowered weapon in the game. It has very low ammo, and, yeah, it just kind of is a good, reliable weapon that doesn't take up very much ammo, and it's easy to fill it back up, too, because you'll see that the enemies are dropping these like crazy. So, Bubble Man stage. Pretty iconic Mega Man stage, honestly. This beginning part here is always really iconic with the waterfall and everything. And, just a little bit of a mild... God, this part is, surprisingly easy to... I cannot jump to save my life today, I guess. The hell, man? Come on. Damn it. Damn it! Oh, wow, I forgot how bad that was. Sometimes your jumps just don't respond. But yeah, a little bit of a flashing of lights warning, I guess, with this background. It gets a little bit up there, so just a heads up. I love the music in this stage. Really great music, too. Between the music and this whole beginning part that I always remember, Bubble Man stage is, iconic to me. I like it a lot. We're going underwater. I actually think it's the best water stage in any Mega Man game, too. And there's been a lot of water-based Robot Masters. A lot of fire ones, too, for that matter. I seem to really like water and fire in this series. The only one that closely compares is, Splash Woman stage in Mega Man 9. That's maybe my second favorite water stage in the series. You know, we got this little fish here, a little kind of almost mini-boss enemy here. You gotta shoot him in his little lure on his head. Kind of a half anglerfish, half something else. I don't know. By the way, this stage loves to troll you as well. See those spikes up there? Those are all over those stages. Those are going to be instant death if you hit them. And there's going to be parts in this stage where you're going to be transitioning screens, or you know, I just jump up right into it. I'm going to be reusing the rewind there because that was a stupid mistake. But you'll be transitioning screens, and sometimes you'll have no way of knowing. Damn it! You'll have no way of knowing. Oh my god. Mega Man also jumps higher underwater, so just as a heads up, watch out for that. So you'll sometimes careen right up into them. Also, these enemies, which are totally not Metroids in any kind of conceivable way. Yeah, so right here, this is where it starts to troll you. I missed the jump. Yeah, so... there's going to be times, as I was saying, there's going to be times where you're going to be trying to transition screens, and there's going to be ones right off to the side that you have no way of knowing they're going to be there. And if you hit them, that's just the end for you. So this is one stage that just loves to troll you. It's not that bad once you learn it. Also, Mega Man's jump is throwing me off here, something fierce. I'm grabbing this health because screw you, shrimp. I'm sure you can see what I mean. You can probably tell what's going to be going on with this stage coming up pretty soon. These spikes are going to be everywhere here. This isn't even the worst part. The part where you're dropping down is going to be coming up soon, and that's where the game kind of goes like, haha, we're going to have some fun trolling you. Oh god, crabs. Fallen crabs. Or I guess they're just riding the waterfall. What the hell? I'm pretty sure this water pushes you down somewhat. Wow, my jump button does not want to work today, apparently. I'm gonna try not to abuse the rewinds, but you know, it is Mega Man Classic, which can have some absolute BS parts. What even happened there? I got, pushed forward. Okay, Mega Man, just stop. Okay, here we are at the boss. Wow, I didn't even get the part. I seem to recall there was a part where you're falling down and you have to watch out for the spikes on the wall. That's a different stage. I think that is a different stage. I think his weakness is supposed to be the Metal Blade, because that's the one you just get, so... Let me find out. I don't remember what Bubble Man's weakness is, but I'm gonna try the Metal Blade. Oh, by the way, for this little entryway here, just walk in. Make sure you don't jump because, yeah, spikes up there. If you jump into those, you'll just go bluey before he even has a chance to come down. So you can get screwed in this fight really easily. Yeah, he does not like the Metal Blade. Poor Bubble Man. Apparently, to a lot of people, he's like a pretty forgettable robot master, and a lot of Mega Man fans try to make these sad things about Bubble Man, just like nobody loves me. Bubble Lead. I like Bubble Man though. I think he's kind of interesting. You don't really see it very well, but I like how there's a lot of animations. I remember seeing one on Newgrounds for Mega Man versus Bubble Man and everything like that, and he had like I didn't notice that he had like the little flippers on his feet, like the little swimming flippers that some divers put on and everything. I was like, that's really cool. I only like Bubble Man's design even more now. You can kind of see it in this one, but regardless. So there we go. There's Bubble Lead, who we got for the weapon, and as you might imagine, this next weakness is going to be pretty obvious. It's going to be Heat Man. So yeah, Heat Man stage is another iconic stage. Great look, great music, but it's also one of the more annoying ones. So I find this one to be the second most annoying. My jump button is not my friend today, apparently. Jeez. The jumping dudes are back. I hate the jumping dudes. Controller, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, look at that. It's like I can't jump sometimes. Sometimes the B button on this controller is a little bit wonky, though. I'm using, like, a wireless, kind of third-party Switch controller that kind of lights up and everything. It's see-through. And, you know. I am just gonna run because these guys are gonna keep respawning. But no, like, honestly, I find it to be one of the most annoying stages, because for a lot of this, you're going to have to use the rush ability to fly across it, and there's certain parts where you have to kind of plan out how you're going to do it, because otherwise you're not going to have enough to get through the whole stage. Okay. Jeez, turn around and jump. Oh my god, controller. Me off, man. There we go. Alright. No! Hate you springy guys. I don't think you can kill those guys. Here they are. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this legit. If it becomes too annoying, I'm just gonna use the rush abilities. Okay, no. Just stand there. But I gotta remember how this goes. It sounds so funny when you rewind it. They just go like, boo. Powering down, powering up, powering down, powering up. Oh, made it. Okay, so there's a if you can time it right, you can make that just right. It's not that bad actually. Just watch where they show up and you'll be able to figure it out eventually. I do like that these guys spawn in this room. You can use it to, like, grind off health if you need it. I didn't need much, though. Or even weapon energy if you need that as well. But now there's going to be more of this, and these guys are going to get in your way while you're trying to do this, so... Kind of annoying. Ah, damn. There. So you just, there's a bit of a timing jump thing on that one. And that one's simple enough, just wait for that to spawn and then you can get through. Ah, damn it. There we go. The ones in this room are actually not that bad. He's gonna keep showing up, I'll keep grinding off of you for health. I love this music in this stage. It's a song I always remember. Whenever I think of Mega Man 2, I just start like humming this song. I'm like, because it's a great song. I also like how there was, speaking of that Mega Man versus Bubble Man animation, there was also one for Mega Man versus Fireman. I saw a bunch of those way back when I was a kid, and I like how for the animation for that, they had this music playing throughout it, and it was just a fact of, like, Mega Man was just, like, using the rush thing to get all the way through, and everything like that. And speaking of, I went for the life, and if you decide to drop down for the life, you are basically screwed. Can I make that? I don't think I can. Nope. Okay, well, we're using the rush ability then. You can try to go back up, but it's like really hard to time that. So if you go down for that life, just go down for that. But yeah, speaking of that, yeah, Mega Man would just use the rush ability, the rush surfboard thing, this thing, to get through the entire stage, which is relevant because that's like what everybody did. I'm over here, you can just let it go. There's one coming up here where you have to do it, but... Damn it. Trying to get on the one up here. There. Music kind of glitches. Oh boy. Hi. I forgot that you were in this room. You know what? I'm not even dealing with you. Bye. Okay, we are through. So his stage is not that bad once you figure it out. Just watch for when that. Just keep in mind that if you decide to go for that life down bottom, you're gonna have to try to get through with the rush rush surfing, which can be a little bit finicky. Okay, what are we on here? We want Bubble Man's ability. Look at that. Look at those energy tanks, man. I got like 4 of those. I've been like, so I was doing like another practice run of this, and I got like a bunch of energy tanks playing off screen, so. Do I have the health? I think so. Fireman's kind of annoying, so. Please just use the weakness on him, by the way. He's really annoying if you fight him normally. Yeah, his fight is like really annoying, because what he likes to do is, yeah, is that. And he catches on fire and flings himself at you, and he can't be hit when he's doing that, so that makes the fight annoying as well. Oh, did I get him? Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm using the rewinds a little bit on that one, because that's an annoying fight. Atomic Fire. It's quite the name for that ability. I honestly forget about Atomic Fire, I'm gonna be honest with you, because I barely use it outside of one Robot Master, which we're doing next, and aside from that, I usually use a different weakness for him, so I don't use that move very much, so no wonder I always forget about it. Get equipped with Item 1. Apparently Dr. Light's a computer now. I just miraculously went into that voice. Alright, let's save the game. And we are left with one Robot Master left to go, and it's Woodman, and poor Woodman. Honestly, I like he is the one Robot Master in the game that has 2 different weaknesses. He is weak to the obviously Fireman's weapon, but because of, you know, fire, catching wood on fire burns, you know, makes sense for the weakness. And the other weakness that he has is obviously the Metal Blade. So he has literally two weaknesses, and it's kind of unfortunate. He goes down like a wuss, and he's, like, probably the most pathetic robot master in the game, or at least one of them next to Flashman. So, yeah, which is it is a shame, because I love Woodman. He's actually one of my favorites. It's like, I think his design's really interesting. I love his stage. His stage is, like, one of my favorites in the whole game, and, like, some of my favorite music in the whole game is in this stage. Yeah, this is like my second favorite song in this game, next to Wily Stage 2. So I love Woodman Stage a lot. It's the stage I always look forward to when I play this game. So Woodman Stage, it's kind of not that bad for the most part, but this is like kind of the annoying part with these dog enemies. It also glitches out Megaman, so that's fun. There's 2 rooms full of these. I might be using the... Yeah, look at that. Mega Man just loses half of it. It's kind of horrifying. La 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 la. Ah, okay, yeah, I know what, screw it. Give me a sec. I'm using an energy tank. I have 4 of these. I got some to spare. Because there's 3 whole rooms of these guys, and it gets kind of annoying. This is the most annoying part of Woodman Stage. And of course, I was just kind of just having pro skills on the last part, where I was just jumping over every fire blast, because of course. God, Woodman Stage music is so good. Remember when I heard like a rock and metal version of this song? That was really good too. Waited to see what it did. All right, so these are kind of annoying too. These monkey enemies, they'll just kind of hang out there until you get too close, and then they'll jump up and try to get you. I don't really have a good way of dealing with them. I usually always get hit by them. Yeah, look at that. Because they're just programmed to jump up right when you're right there, so there isn't a whole ton you can really do. Of course, the birds return from Crashman Stage, which are still just as annoying. Single bunny. Stop dropping the weapon and energy. I don't need that, yo. Okay, this part's... Megaman. Okay, just jump over me, and I'm gone. These rooms are weird. Just like these 3 really large rooms, and you just put like the rabbit enemies in here. Okay, this is the room with the jumping birds. I'm getting hit by them a lot here, but there actually is a way you can deal with these. If you stand in just the right spot, they'll just literally jump right over you and not bother you at all. I was getting hit a lot there, but if you move to a certain spot, they will just literally be, they can just jump right over you and just not be a threat. Okay. I'm gonna use the Metal Blade, because the Metal Blade actually does more damage to him than his intended weakness does. Again, poor Woodman, right? One of the most pathetic robot masters attack-wise, and he also has one of the biggest weaknesses in the game. And having like 2 different weaknesses. Oh, well, I should have moved. I said I should have moved. Oh, well, never mind. I've gotten myself caught between these. These leaves have actually a pretty large hitbox. Yeah, look at that. What even hit me? Yeah, I did not touch that. Oh, okay, yeah, you know what? I'm using another energy tank, fine. Crap. Where is it? Metal Blade. There we go. There we go. Didn't help the Megaman was glitching out because there was too much stuff on screen. Alright, get equipped with Leaf Shield. So the Leaf Shield, I don't use the Leaf Shield very much, honestly. It's a shield. It protects you from damage. Wily. With the eyebrows. Megaman, check out my eyebrows. Come and get me. Do you like my castle? It's quite nice, isn't it? I keep rebuilding it every game somehow. How I have the funds to keep doing that over and over again? Who knows? But I'm a video game villain, so you know what? I defy logic. And here it is. Wily Stage 2. Probably the most famous song from Mega Man 2. Everyone knows this song. Even if you haven't played Mega Man 2, you probably have heard this song somewhere if you're a gamer of some sense. So, very famous song. And it's a great song. It really is my favorite song in the game. Right next to the song of Wood, the theme of Woodman Stage. That's the wrong one. God, I love Mega Man 2, man. I know a lot of people don't nowadays. Mega Man 2 is like kind of a game that's kind of like, oh, this game has aged so badly, why would you play this? And I'm kind of like, yes, it has some parts that are still rough and are not well designed, but honestly, in my opinion, this game has certainly aged better than the first Mega Man, I'll tell you that. The first Mega Man is the one where I kind of go, ugh, why are you playing that? Like, honestly, on this Legacy Collection, it's more bearable because you get the rewinds and the save, but if you're playing the game legit, I would be like, are you insane? Because it's like, that is the game where that is like one of the most difficult of the original Mega Man games, because it was kind of like, you know, we don't care about actually having really good game design, we just want to, you know, have the most ungodly difficulty imaginable. So, oh god, which one is item 1? Okay, that was the one I should have been using. Should have gotten the life, but you know what, I got plenty of them. The Mega Man 2 is still pretty hard, and I know I'm using the rewinds and everything, but you can clearly tell I've had a lot of practice on this game. Mega Man 2 is actually one of the ones I played the most in the Mega Man series, right next to Mega Man 6, because those are my two favorites of the original series. Why do I like Mega Man 6, you may ask? Well, I just think that Mega Man 6 is one of the most fun. I also think it has some of the most creative Robot Master designs. One of my favorites is actually in that game. That being Centaur Man. I love Centaur Man. And actually, a little fact about Centaur Man is the fact that in what was it? I think the manga. Oh, hang on. I gotta hold that thought because this part is tricky. Because you gotta. Well, controller, why do you hate me today? Come on now. Oh, well, I know why. It's my fault. I'm using the wrong one. You're supposed to use this one. Because you have to, yeah, because you have to time this right. You have to create platforms for you to get to the other side, and it's really hard to, like, time it. Ah, yeah, it's a little off. Oh! Okay. I'm just cutting in there. I was there forever. Good lord, that is the worst part of this stage, I swear. It's just really annoying. I really wish they would have made stationary versions of those platforms where they don't rise up, because it just makes it more difficult. Alright. Speaking of iconic parts of Mega Man 2, here's another. It's the dragon! There's gonna be the dragon chasing you here. And he jumped right up in my face somehow. It starts off as a chase, but then you have to do the battle, which starts right here. This is also just the glitchiest fight of all time, because it's just everything freaks out. I love that I just can't see Mega Man throughout this entire fight because everything glitches out so badly. Yeah, look at that. Okay, yeah, thank you, game. I literally cannot see what I'm doing. You know what? Ugh, good lord, this is so bad. Forgot how badly this just glitches out the graphics. Okay, just stop. Dude, where even am I? I can't see anything. Okay, yeah, get up here, where I'm not, like, fighting every single thing. Okay, yeah, he's actually one of the things that's immune to the metal blade. Let me pause the game, then. There we go, got him. That just glitches out so bad. Oh, I just realized I should probably end the episode. I'm getting way too into this game. We completed 2 stages. And that's, like, most of it. Oh, I should have gotten more ammunition for that. Oh well. Anyway, though, I'm gonna save, and that is gonna be it for this episode of Mega Man 2. Next episode may be the finale. Depends on how much we get covered, because there's a few Wily stages. So, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time on Mega Man 2. Goodbye.